Yeah, I think it's enough. Christian. A little bit more. Yeah. Okay, so we are now ready to test out our brush weeder, and I'm really excited about how it will work for us, and what results we can expect from this one. So as you know, I presented this from this machine during my last video. It's a Danish company that produces these ones. It's capable of 4 rows, and it's meant to go on top of the row. So we'll run off to the main farm now and tweak and adjust a little bit on it, and then I will show you how it works. Cut. Well, that didn't exactly go as planned. It was, first of all, way too wet. Second, first of all, it was way too much weeds. And the third problem we had was that our old Massey Ferguson 135 isn't delivering enough oil on the hydraulic pump, so the brushes just wasn't able to spin fast enough to handle those weeds. So the problem was that we got the machine way too late. It's not our fault because we ordered it 6 months ago, and now the weeds are ahead of us, and yeah, what to do now? We cannot use this machine, so I didn't film any of it. I posted a little bit on the stories on Instagram, but this machine will have to sit until next year actually. So the only options we're having now is to spray with the chemicals that we're allowed to spray with. It's not that much. That's the reason why we bought this machine, because we lack chemicals to help us out. The other option is to use that frame my dad built. We can narrow in the cutting blades that run along the rows, so we can stay as close to the plant as possible. It's going to affect our yields, this, because the weeds will take over more and more, but we will handle it the best as we can, and we will see what's happening when we harvest. So as you can see, I'm back at the workshop with my 313, and I still got a mulcher on. I've been occasionally working on mulching that field over there on the west side along that tree line. That big field back at my place we have been working on a lot. So I got one day of mulching left. I only stayed there a couple of hours maybe. So everything is greased up, ready to go. I will take the pressure washer and clean off some of the dirt on the tractor, so it's a little bit easier to see what's happening around me. So you're probably wondering, why is this section a lot browner than this section? And that is because put you up there. I emptied out my sprayer here last year, so it's actually sprayed 2 times, and this section has only got 1 coat, so it's dead from last year. But if you can see, I can see it's coming up some green, and that's why I sprayed it, the whole field, both sections. And then you're probably wondering why I'm mulching or mowing after I sprayed, and that is because it's a lot of small trees and brush that needs to be moved or mowed or mulched, so it's out of the way for our rotary trencher. So I'm mowing in sections. This is my second section. Maybe I take a section of 50 meters and concentrate on that, and I go around and around, and I don't bother about the edges. I just make enough space to be able to turn, and I focus on going forwards and backwards rather than mowing on the ends. And I'm also using my GPS to do so I can drive as effective as possible at 5 kilometers per hour. Sometimes I need to back up to handle those small trees, but that's all right. So we had some beautiful summer weather with temperatures up to the upper 20s. Today it's back to 14 degrees, and we are expecting 60 millimeters of rain in the next day and a half. And after that we'll get some great weather again with the temperatures. close to 20 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty dry now. On Friday, when I started recording this video, it was wet, very wet. So it needs drenching, and I think the plan is that Yasmin will come here around noon with the rotary trencher and start taking the first step over where the trees are, and we can get started on this project. It's still not ready over there. We still need to get rid of some bedrock and some stumps, but I think the plan is that they will come this week and do it, because we need to get on with it and make the first step so we can start on the second step. I guess some of you have heard of a Blue Monday, and that's exactly what we're experiencing today. We got 2 tractors down. The first one is the Massey Ferguson 135, has a flat back tire. So we have ordered 2 new of these. They were old and crappy, but we took the chance before the season started. Now one of them is flat. And the second tractor is the Kubota. It's the top gasket on the engine is leaking, it's gone. So we need to bring both tractors over here back to the workshop, and we have to put one of them inside, and we'll shuffle around some wheels. Maybe we'll get one up and going. But anyways, it's raining, so any spraying has to wait until we get better weather again. So Blue Monday there for you. So I've still got plenty of mulching, but I guess I have to spend the rest of my day fixing tractors. So I will probably end this video now. We need to concentrate, and carrying a camera doesn't help at all. So I will put the camera down for the rest of the day and call it a video. So this will be my last video for a while now. We will go on vacation next week, so this will be my last video for a while. But I will be back, and when I'm back, we will probably take a crop tour and continue trenching and stuff like that. So thanks for watching until now, and I will see you again later. Remember to check out my Instagram, and remember to like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and remember to check out my previous videos.